Okay, so I think we are on day 20. I didn't record yesterday though, so it's more like day 21, but I mean, we're just going to go with day 20. So I'm trying my best. Keep you guys updated. So this morning released about 8 butterflies. That was a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I did not realize how many I had in here. So, yeah, this was too many in here. But, so here's my little chrysalis tree. Look at that. As one of my friends would call it, is the little chrysalis tree. Christmas tree, chrysalis tree. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 in a J hang. No, wait a minute, I'm missing one. 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 in a J hang. So that would be 7. And then we've got 1 right here. That's 8. So there are no more caterpillars. I mean, yes, there are, but they're in a J hang. So I've got 2 more in a J hang, but there are no more caterpillars eating. And so I'm not bringing any more caterpillars in here. No, that's not for me. That's good. That's good. That's good. I just worry about any kind of diseases or anything like that. You got to be real careful and keep this super clean every day. Sometimes even twice a day. You need to get in here and you need to clean this out. Wash your hands really good before and after. Use gloves. Make sure you've got plenty of milkweed. I mean, if you think you have enough milkweed, you probably don't. So if you're going to do this, please make sure you have plenty of milkweed. Keep this clean. You want to keep your pots watered, but not too much water. And so you've got to be just extremely careful doing this. I think the best way is just let them stay out in nature. Because, I mean, this can lead to diseases inside of here. And so you don't want that to happen. I've seen stories of, caterpillars dying right in these enclosures. So you've just got to keep a close eye on them every day, all throughout the day, and just keep it really clean. Wear gloves, and then, once everything's out, you want to sanitize this really good. Bleach, rinse, and rinse again, and rinse some more, and more, and bleach again, and sanitize. I cannot stress that enough about this. So you've got to be really careful doing this. This is my first time, and luckily I did not lose any caterpillars. Everything has gone really well, but I've seen horror stories, and I just I don't really feel comfortable doing this, I don't think. So once I'm done, I think it's best to just let them stay out in nature. Because I mean, any little thing in here could kill them. And I mean, of course they can be killed outside too. I mean, there's a bunch of predators. I mean, you win some, you lose some, it's just, that's how nature works. But and the best thing to do to save monarchs and to have more butterflies, have more caterpillars, is to plant milkweed. Every single time you go to a nursery, it doesn't have to be my nursery, anytime you go to a nursery, if they have milkweed, buy it. Buy it. You buy all these other plants, at least buy 1 milkweed every time you go. And if they don't have it, just go to a nursery that does have it. And I have it. My plants are really young right now, but eventually they will be big enough to support a caterpillar. So, and they are big enough right now to support caterpillars. Because I mean, they will even eat the stem of the plant too. They don't just eat the leaves. They eat the stem, they eat the leaves, and they eat every part of the plant. The stem, the leaves, the seed pods, everything. And so they love everything. So anyway, but I mean, I have loved doing this. This has been an experience of a lifetime. I just absolutely love these caterpillars. And I think the one I really got attached to was Butterfinger, because she stayed with me for hours. She did not want to leave me, and she was on that bush outside of my yard for hours. 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, she was still there. And I think I cried almost all day long. I was just really attached to her, and that was Butterfinger. Or it could have been Lily, I'm not really sure. I think it was Butterfinger, because she didn't want to leave my hand either when I was trying to release her. And she got back on my hand again when she was on the deck. Like 2 or 3 hours later, she wanted to get back on my hand. I just was really attached to her. And I'm attached to these too, but not as much as I was Butterfinger. I don't know what was about that one. I had a hard time letting her go, but she's gone now. I hope she's okay. And I just had a really bad dream about last night about these butterflies. And you know, I was reading the article. Sometimes they're not strong enough when they're raised like this. They can be weak. And I had a really bad dream that Butterfinger was like in the grass somewhere and stuck in the grass, and she couldn't get up, and it was terrible. It was a bad dream. So it was just bad. And now I'm just kind of like, I don't know about this. I don't know. I don't know. I think, I just hope Butterfinger's okay. I really miss her. I wish there was a way you could raise monarchs, like when they're butterflies. I could keep them. Oh, I would have kept her. Oh my gosh, that was a really strong attachment. But anyway, and then, so going back here, we've got 3 in a J-hang position, so they're probably going to chrysalis tonight. And then we've got, I don't know how many they're about to eclose. Peanut is right there. That one, that darker one, that's Peanut. So he's going to be eclosing tomorrow. She. There is a way to tell from the chrysalis, but I can't really show you because you really have to have a magnifying glass. It's between the 2 dots on the chrysalis. It's either going to be a line or a hole. And if it's a line, it's a male. If it's a hole, it's a female. So I think that's how it is. Or I may have that backwards. But you can look it up and see. But let's see. So I've got that one. I've got Peanut in about to eclose. And I've got another one about to eclose over there. That darker one. And then I think this one. So that would be 3. And then I'm thinking this one might too. It's kind of darker looking. So when they get that dark 4 screen color, they're about to eclose. Oh, and there's another one right there. I think that one. So how many is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I won't be able to tell who's Peanut. Well, if they're all 5 gonna happen. I won't be able to tell which one is Peanut. I wish I would just stuck to 6 originally. But, I mean, I got kind of crazy. And I was like, oh my God, I got to protect all these caterpillars. All these caterpillars. You know, and I love these guys. I love them. I'm kind of torn on the whole subject, you know, about whether to keep them in this or let them go. But I can't stress enough that how important milkweed is. So if we want to see more monarchs in this world, and you plant more milkweed. More milkweed. You just keep planting it. If you've got one, get another. And get different types. There's so many different types of milkweed too. There's common milkweed. And they love it all. Monarchs don't have to have a specific type of milkweed. They like all milkweed. No, they like common milkweed, swamp milkweed, butterfly milkweed, pearl milkweed. They like it all. Any kind of milkweed, really. So anyway, so that's my soapbox tonight, and I will, that's my update, and I hope y'all have a good night, and, so, that's it for tonight. I was hoping we'd get to see this one eclose, because I think this one might happen. I mean, they usually do it in the morning, though. That's probably got a little longer. That's probably got, that is really dark, isn't it? Really dark. Yeah, I mean, and just like when they're all out of there, I'm gonna clean, sanitize this thing like crazy. And so, and that's another thing, and it's best if you're going to do is have more than one of these enclosures. That way, when you're cleaning one, you can move all these to the other one, and while you're cleaning that one, you know, so you don't take any chances of anything getting into them, like wasp or any other predators that can get in there and get to them and hurt them. So, yeah. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a good night, and thank you for watching, and I will maybe give an update tomorrow. Okay. Bye.